My little new little ice I had to pull out, man. You know what I'm saying? Snitches lives don't matter. Got what that John sick. Nigga talking about jizzle hot, man. Hot that. Hot that. Snitches lives don't matter. Hold up. You wanna see how that open casket? That's the rat in the casket. You know what I'm talking about? Ah, casket closed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's him. See.
What up? This is HITZ. So in my last video about BG, I explained exactly why BG is being accused of telling. Wack 100 had came up with some information, and so far this information hasn't materialized because Wack 100 claims he has official paperwork that he handed off to 1090J. So we are all waiting on this video that 1090J is supposed to drop at any time, and it's never came out so far. But in the meantime, BG has responded to all the allegations, and he responded by purchasing a chain that shows on his chain a rat that's in a casket. And so this is his response, is he's saying rat lives don't matter, basically, and he's trying to say that basically he ain't do that. So behind the scenes, I'm hearing a lot of stuff is going on with this whole BG thing. Birdman got involved. Gucci Man just put out a project with BG. So a lot of people are involved in this whole thing where, you know, it's like basically a lot of his features might not want to do songs with him if this paperwork turns out to be true. And that could be a problem. Plus his back catalog and even the Cash Money brand itself could all be in jeopardy. Well, really more the Hot Boys brand, because like the thing is, I don't think that no one really cares though. Because when I heard the allegations and what he's being accused of, I don't think nobody's going to care. So that's the thing. But some people will care as far as his features and who he's doing songs with. You know, those people might care, like Boosie. But Boosie has been defending him. And the thing with Boosie is, well, he's getting wrapped up in this whole situation as well, because Wack 100 is going at Boosie now. And Boosie is basically telling Wack 100 that, you know, he doesn't have no ops in the street and he wants to keep it that way, basically. Because he said if they bring out the old Boosie, it's not going to be nice. The situation ain't going to go smooth. Now, this is a problem because Wack 100, you know, he knows that Boosie is really in some legal trouble right now. So for him to, you know, be starting with Boosie in this way to get Boosie all wild, and, you know, that's Boosie's own decision. But at the same time, this could get Boosie in some trouble. Because he's on, you know, he's going through something right now in the legal situation. So for him, he can't really be involved in the streets right now talking about, you know, anything really. So I know that the feds is probably paying attention to this whole back and forth going on between Wack 100 and Boosie and with BG and everything. So I'm sure they're keeping a close eye on this whole situation. And so for Boosie to jump in this, Cause Boosie's real close with BG, so he couldn't let this slide. I understand that. So he jumped in, and now Wack 100 is going at Boosie real serious. Like Wack 100 literally told Boosie, like, if you see him, it's on sight, basically. So Boosie is all up in this, and Boosie, I mean, you know, he ain't nobody really be playing with Boosie like that. Don't too many people be really going at Boosie. You don't hear too much back and forth with Boosie being on records and having ops and all this. So now it's time to really see if Boosie is, you know, Boosie, I think he might really, who knows? I mean, he's definitely making his money now. So I don't think this is the same Boosie. I don't think this is the same Boosie, and that's good because really, like, Boosie already been through a lot. So he knows, like, to crash out would be kind of not a smart thing for him to do right now. Wack 100, he seems to have it all right now, but doesn't care about crashing out. Wack 100 will crash out, it looks like. I mean, at least that's the appearance. Like he puts forth the image like he's ready to crash out. Like he's really in the streets right now, more than a mogul or some type of promoter. Wack 100 is acting like he is literally doesn't care, and he will go all out. Boosie doesn't seem to have that same energy. So we'll see. He was bluffing. This is like a game of chicken, basically. Like, I guess Wack 100 likes to pull people's cards to see how they respond. And I believe Wack 100 more than I believe Boosie right now. I mean, I believe Boosie is, he went through a lot. He was on the road. He was sitting in there, with his life on the line over stuff like this. So they're just looking for any excuse to violate Boosie. And I don't think that Boosie is ready to give that all up right now, because he's living his best life right now. So I would be surprised if Boosie is willing to crash out over this. But Wack 100 is in the public trying to pull Boosie's card because he's just sticking up for BG. And now it's getting kind of messy. But hopefully it all fizzles out soon. And we'll have to see what comes of this. I'll keep y'all posted as more information becomes available. But, with BG's response and everything, I mean, with that chain, I mean, he spent a bag on that chain, it looks like. So he's trying to say, look, that ain't him. That ain't him, he's trying to say. And I don't know, do y'all believe BG? I mean, I told y'all in my last video that I don't think that BG should really take any hit for this, really. It's obviously a fall guy. The guy in the car that was supposed to take the charge, it was obviously supposed to work out like that. So, I mean, you have to go to my last video to see my thoughts on all that. We had that discussion in my last video, so check that out. If you ain't had the chance, I'll leave a link. I might leave a link in the comment section, so make sure you check the description box in the comment section for links. I'm out of here. This has been Rap HITZ. Oh, yeah, let me know y'all thoughts on everything, too, about what y'all think about all this information. All right, I'm out of here.